Hey guys, welcome back. So this is the 1919 roleplay by Lightning Turk. This will be the second episode of it, I believe. Yeah. So, we're playing Germany, the Weimar Republic, and got some news for you guys. So, if we look at the land swap map, we see, I'm not going to pull it up today though, if we look at it, Germany will get 10 provinces standard, France will get 19, England like 48, Spain, I don't remember, probably around 19 or so, Portugal 19, Hungary will become the 4 right here, you'll have a Yugoslavia with 6 right here, or 7, I don't remember. It will be 6 with Albania, so 4, yeah, so that will be 6. You'll have Hungary, or not Hungary, but Romania with 3, I believe, yeah. Poland with 7, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, okay. They'll have 6. So, me, I will be the stronger, or I'll be the strongest nation from me east until you hit Russia. Russia's in a civil war at the time, though, so we don't have to worry about them yet. If we ever will have to, depending on what the winner of the civil war's relation is with us. So, well, Germany, you think of very, very large and strong economy. And you also have World War I and World War II. Yeah, didn't they take over like all of Europe? Yeah, they did. And you can't do that with 10 provinces. So here, oh, I've actually left that open for you guys. So I asked Turk if I will be getting Cameroon back, as there's been rumors and speculation of. He says quite possibly yes. He went on into Skype and asked, and there were no objections to it. Although there were objections to the U.S. getting Cuba from Spain. Go figure. So, let's look at Cameroon. Cameroon is 8 provinces, right there. These 2, that's 10. These 2, that's 12. 12 plus the 8 I currently have, that's 20. Plus the 2 that I will be gaining in land swap in the next 7 hours or 6 hours once this capital moves to Budapest. The mighty German army right here, the 11th German Infantry Brigade and the 10th German Infantry Brigade will occupy Vienna and Innsbruck and formally reunite the German people under one banner as part of our land swap. Although stupid Switzerland won't join us and Turk won't let me eat it. Maybe he will later. I don't know. Switzerland, I'm coming for you. So that'll be 22 provinces. That'll let me compete with France and Britain. We'll still have 48, but I think I can do with 22. That'll be nice, because already I am working to solve the food issue, and then the iron and lumber issue will be fixed by good old Austria. So, already getting the country where I want it. Once we get Cameroon, Cameroon will give us, well, the entire territory of Cameroon will give us a double iron, 2 lumber, 3 coal, 4 grain, and a double fish. So everything we need. That is very good. The president of the Weimar Republic cannot wait. Cannot wait to get Cameroon back. So with that, I can expect very solid iron and lumber income or production, as well as food. So Germany may actually have a barracks in the country. Could you believe that? So that'll be great to have. So there's your update on the country and land swap stuff. Also, we have a little issue here in Persia where we're gonna open up DE and talk about that. So I'll start at the bottom, get everyone's articles in. So where does it even start? Okay, there's so much land swapping going on that okay, French Algeria looks forward to better years. So under the guidance of the French, we look to provide a safe country for all that are in our country's borders. General Abdelhamid Ben Badi. Good enough. Okay. Here's my article. In this one, I destroyed the state of Prussia, which in the Weimar Republic was very large. Took up maybe 60 or 70% of the entire country. So I decided to dissolve it and replace it with some other states. And I also unified some other states. I used Victoria too. I just went into it, hit the regions button, wrote every region down from Germany and Austria, and I included Alsace-Lorraine and Luxembourg just because in this map, well, historically it is a part of France now and Luxembourg is independent, but just because this map and the way it's made in the game, Alsace-Lorraine is not a territory of its own, which I think it should. I think they should make Strasbourg the capital of a Alsace-Lorraine, and then Württemberg, or not, yeah, Baden-Württemberg should have a capital, Stuttgart, right here. So that's just my opinion on the way the game is. Luxembourg, they can make it a city or not, I don't really care. They made Andorra a city, which I find funny. Okay, back to the D. If the game didn't just... Okay, there we go. I thought it froze on me. So here, I brought the number of states from 35 to... Let's see, I have the list here. 25 now. So I took out 10... or I made it 10 states smaller. Just kind of centralized it a little bit. Made up some fake numbers here, because this never happened, realistically. I've listed I've had my president call out all the states, and as the people's states were called, they yelled out and cheers. So I just said that the Reichstag voted 75% in favor, and said that opposition came from Prussian politicians and monarchists. 17% voted against it, and the rest abstained. Famously, the Bavarian Farmers Union's one representative came in drunk, soiled himself, and left saying, "May God be with God." So, yeah. I put that in because, well, I already knew this, but I read an article right before I wrote this one of some of the representatives in the Weimar Republic coming in drunk, and yeah, some soiled themselves, I'm sure, but pretty much I just picked on the Bavarians there. Post-World War I, Venezuela. During the war, they benefited from increased sale of goods. Oil has been discovered there, so industry boomed because of that. New oil company has been made, and the government has been helping put money into obtaining oil from the deposits within the country. Gas deposits have also been found, and companies are trying to expand into that area as well. While energy is booming, certain other areas are severely lacking. Fish is a constant need. The government and major import companies have bought quite a bit of salted fish for the moment to keep up with the demand. Good for them. Everyone likes sardines, right? The Empire of Japan. New Japan born. Politically, the Empire of Japan has been able to expand its sphere of influence in the Pacific as well as European and Asian powers wane, or as certain European and Asian powers wane. Militarily, Japan's industry has become the rising and shining sun of the East, with the most modern Asian military that not to be compared with the Europeans. The Russian and Chinese Civil War goes on. It seems that the world is not devoid of war, and the people of the homeland are quite sick of it. Japanese Empire has no interest in expansion for imperialistic gain. Sure. As the chance to politically subjugate, or unite all of Asia is a greater possibility. Let's see. I like that. A little bit of a comedy, I guess I could call it. Alright, here's Communist Revolution stalls. You can pause it and read it. I don't feel like reading that one, for the sake of not making this a 30-minute video. If I read these all out, it'll be 30 minutes. Here's the Republic of Russia's post. You can read that, it's short. Okay, here's Lightning Turk posting about land swap maps and other general stuff to know. Oh, Greek post. I didn't see this one earlier. Alright. Okay, so whoever is America says that he'll start role-playing day 7. In the meantime, he'll be tracking tech development, as Turk has mentioned already. Alright. Siberia posts the fight against communism. Okay. You can read that. Kingdom of Iran puts claim on lost lands in Russian-Persian War. So they're claiming okay, so the Kingdom of Iran demands the Russian Empire to cede lands to rightful owner of these provinces. Okay. In other news, Kingdom of Iran has hired engineers from German Empire. No, that doesn't exist anymore. Thank you very much. In order to construct national railway. Right now, they are working on plans very soon incoming with 2 M's as misspelled. Months construction of these railways will begin. Gosh, that English, very hard. Okay, so I responded to that, barring the engineers from travel to Persia, saying that those claims are unlawful territorial demands from Persia against the civil war-stricken lands of the Russian Empire. The president has convinced the Reichstag to support his ban on the German skilled laborers, especially engineers, from traveling to Persia. President Ebert later went on in a speech to state, "We cannot and will not allow the bright minds of Germany to travel to states and support their economy and technological development while they demand land unlawfully from other powers. If the Russian Empire's borders cannot be secured by the Russian government, then it is the responsibility of the League of Nations to protect this nation's borders until a legitimate government can restore peace to the nation. I call out to Persia's government to revoke their claims on Russian lands, and then I personally will see those engineers off on their journey to Persia to aid in rail construction." out of comment. Okay, that's the one I haven't read yet. Any lands with the Russian Civil War area and Chinese Civil War area cannot be touched by foreign powers until the conclusion of the Civil War. Therefore, if Russian country goes to conquer that Persian land while the Civil War is still ongoing, then you must let them. Okay, so yeah, what Persia did there, or Iran, they claimed lands in Russia, and well, the land swap is not done, so he cannot do anything to Russia or China. Neither can I, or Poland, or Finland. No one can touch this big chunk of land in the east, because their land swap is not done, and they're having a civil war. That was in the game rules. In India, or not India, but Iran put that claim out. So I responded in character saying, nope, not going to let that happen. And then someone, one of the Russian states posted, hey, you can't do that, out of character. So maybe he'll get it now, maybe he won't, maybe Turk will have to put a boot up his rear end. We'll see. Yeah, we're about to take Austria over, and then the real challenge, once Cameroon officially is or is not a part of me again, maybe I can get some of these countries in here, if there's any that are playable. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe they'll take over Cameroon for me and help me out with that, which would be nice. Otherwise, I'll probably wait until I have a battleship or some form of fleet, and then I'll take this country first, French Gabon, or Gabon. We'll start with that, then I'll go to this one, get those 4, build up a little bit in there, and then start the big one. So yeah, that's for a later episode. We got some stuff going on in Russia. I think that's just, I'm not sure. We're gonna have to open up a DE and see if we can find that. Like Sudan, Tanzania, China, Communist Russia, Russian Finland. Okay, so the guy's finishing his land swap, and Finland taking Karelia from them. Let's see. Well, maybe I'll find the other one. Okay, here we go. Okay, so a guy's taking out Russian Perm, so it's a little AI. Okay. So I don't guess any actual player versus player fighting has happened yet. Yeah, so I'll ask the same question as I did in the other 2 videos today. If you'd like to see War Thunder, World of Tanks, World of Warships, let me know in the comment section. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.